So, with all the recent doom and gloom, I thought I'd bring you some cheery news from Ron Barron. Ron Barron is a mutual fund manager and investor. He is the founder of Barron Capital and manages the Barron Fund with $26 billion in assets. He is also worth $2.2 billion himself. And with that kind of financial power, we should listen. And what Barron is saying is that the Dow Industrial Average will reach 500,000. So let's take a look. Buy and hold billionaire Ron Barron predicted recently that the Dow Jones Industrial Average will reach 500,000 in the next 50 years. Speaking from his annual investment conference in New York, Barron told CNBC that the stock market reflects the economy. Therefore, he argued, if gross domestic product doubles every 10 years, so will the market. Extrapolating that out, Barron said in a Squawk Box interview, the Dow Jones in 50 years will be 500,000. The founder of Barron Capital said investors can expect an average of about 7 or 8% per year in the market. The stock market is the best vehicle for the most people to invest in, he said. Barron, an ardent critic of buying and selling stocks based on headlines, told CNBC recently that his firm makes billions of dollars by doing extensive research and then making long-term investments what he feels that are undervalued companies. Like Warren Buffett, Barron said index funds are one of the best places for individual investors to put their money. Interestingly, Barron's prediction for Dow 500,000 pretty much lines up with billionaire investor Warren Buffett's thinking. Last year, Buffett said he sees the Dow reaching 1 million in 100 years. And that was at a recent party for Forbes magazine where Buffett said the Dow Jones Industrial Average will be over 1 million in 100 years. The 87-year-old acknowledged there's a strong likelihood he won't be around to take a victory lap on his prediction, but he also said it isn't unreasonable. Buffett stated, whenever I hear people talk pessimistically about this country, I think they're out of their mind. He pointed out that the Dow was at 81 a century ago. It was first created in the late 1890s to represent a basket of 30 large American companies. Buffett said that it's been 241 years since Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. Being short America has been a loser's game. I predict to you it will continue to be a loser's game. But Buffett's value investing fellow billionaire Mario Gabelli joked on Twitter about whether Buffett's normally sunny outlook had darkened given the numbers. 1 million in 100 years? Has Buffett turned bearish? Gabelli said in a tweet. Contacted for further comment, Gabelli left a voicemail for CNBC saying he was just having some fun with numbers, but added the roughly 3.9% compound annual growth rate needed to get from where the Dow is today to where Buffett predicts it will be in 2117 would be lower than the 5.5% rate from the beginning of the 20th century until now. Thus, 1 million is a conservative estimate. Warren is always looking out long term, Gabelli said. I'm assuming Warren was just having some fun with the numbers. So for today, that's ChewDog Charts. Thank you.